What if? A powerful question, isn't it? Something you can ask yourself over and over and over again and never reach a conclusion you like. It's something that a lot of people go through, so you don't have to feel alone while you deal with it. I've certainly had my fair shares of issues with it. What if my best friend hates me? What if I'll never be good enough? What if, what if, what if? It's so easy to spiral out of control, and we often feel helpless to stop it. But we can. It's a habit after all. I know that may sound strange. One could ask, how is my anxiety a habit? But it is, and one we can overcome through work. One of the most common practices that can help is journaling. So why don't you give it a try? I'm going to give you 3 minutes to write down everything you feel, and it doesn't matter how big or small. I want you to write it down. Yeah, I'll put on some music for you too while you write. How was your writing? Did you get everything that's been bothering you written down? If not, that's okay. It's hard to communicate how we feel sometimes, whether it's through voice or through words. And it's okay to not know how to describe how you feel. It's a process. Emotions are a tricky thing. The best thing you can do is work through it one day at a time to the best of your ability. Now, do me a favor if you will. Every time you get caught up in the what if storm, I want you to journal for a few minutes, then meditate. Simply focus on what you can feel: the warmth of your body, your rate of breath, the immediate sounds around you. Try and clear your mind of anything that isn't in your current moment. Ground yourself. Don't let the storm of what ifs throw you around. I know I said to meditate, but meditation may not always work for you. Sometimes our minds can be so loud and jumbled that trying to actively focus on calming can actually make it worse. If this happens, you could try changing what you're doing and try a different activity. Going outside can definitely help. Even just a short walk can do you a lot of good. Maybe you could go to the gym or a library or maybe your favorite coffee shop to have a sit down and just enjoy the atmosphere. Just make sure you avoid caffeine. It can actually make your anxiety worse, and I'm speaking from experience on that one. A nice cup of tea is actually really good for you in these kinds of situations, so maybe you could try something new as well. Just to make sure you go out and do something. It'll do you a lot better than just sitting in your room and wallowing in the fear of what if. I know our rooms feel like our safest spaces sometimes. It's where we spend a good deal of time and just one of the places we know best. But trust me, you need to get out and go and do something. It's a lot better for you than you might think. Now, before I go, I'd like to share a bit of godly wisdom with you. No damnation and all that, I promise. Just some words I find encouraging. This comes from Philippians 4:8. Finally, brothers and sisters, whatever is true, whatever is noble, whatever is right, whatever is pure, whatever is lovely, whatever is admirable, if anything is excellent or praiseworthy, think about such things. To me, this verse means to focus on the good things in our lives. For me, it's God and plenty of other things. For you, it may be something else. I hope you have a blessed day, my friend, and just know that darkness doesn't last forever. There's light at the end of the tunnel.